Tingnan naman natin kung kamusta yung mga businesses dito na operated ng mga foreigner. So I'm with Charles Wu. He is the Chinese manager of a dive shop here in Boracay. Hello, Charles.
Hello, nice to meet you.
How long have you been working in Boracay?
I've stayed here more than 2 years.
2 years. And why did you decide to work here?
Because before I go different island for as a trip, but after I come here, I like Philippines very much. I like Filipino people, so I'm here and I try to tell the other Chinese how good of Philippines, how beautiful of Philippines, and ask them to understand the culture of Philippines.
So ang isang reklamo ng mga tao dito mula nung buksan uli yung Boracay, biglang bumagal yung construction. So maraming mga nakatiwangwang na mga construction material dito na nagko-cause din ng konting pagbabaha ng traffic. So babalikan muna natin si Sir Peter, yung liaison ng Chinese Embassy dito sa Boracay, para itanong sa kanya yung tungkol sa mga electronic payments gaya ng WeChat at Alipay na pinangangambahan ng iba na pwede gamitin para magpatakbo ng isang illegal na business. Hi, Sir Peter. Nice to see you again. Thank you, ha? Alright.
So what you do is you just go to the scan and you just have to scan here, and then basically you just go right to the place where you enter the amount to make payment in peso.
Yeah.
So basically right now we are entering into a cashless society.
Legal po yun. Pwede kang gumamit ng ganong klaseng mga digital transactions.
Opo, because this is actually, in order for me to accept WeChat, we must basically have a local bank account.
Is it also possible, for example, for an illegal business na walang permit to use these services para hindi sila kailangan dumaan sa isang local bank?
Opo, for example, if you are having a bank account in China, or some Chinese establishment, they will have the QR code, and then the Chinese nationals will just scan, and of course it will just direct to their bank account in China.
Right. Totoo na habang lumalakas ang turismo dito sa Boracay, dumadami rin ang mga businesses na pag-aari ng mga foreigners. Pero linawin lang natin na hindi naman yan bawal. Kailangan lang nilang dumaan sa proseso at sumunod sa mga kaukulang batas. Si Sir Wilson Enriquez ang head ng Treo dito sa Boracay. Baka raw may mga businesses dito sa Boracay na walang permit, mga pag-aari ng mga foreigners.
Okay, I will be frank to you or with you. May mga businesses po rito, mga foreign businesses which are owned by some foreigners in partnership daw sa mga
Pinoy.
locals, sa mga Pinoys. Pero sa pag-iimbestiga namin, marami pong dami dito.
So, totoo nga na may mga problema dito sa isla tungkol sa mga illegal na mga businesses and illegal business practices. Pero siniguro naman ng mga otoridad na ginagawa nila ang lahat para ipatupad ang batas at masiguro na hindi nasasalaula ang isla.